As a fortune teller, you'd have to know if I wanted to rob you, wouldn't you?
I like you. Of course I would know. I think... No, you don't want to rob me. What do you want, then?
I need a lot of gold to be accepted into the mage school.
A pile of gold? Aha. I do have that much gold here, but it's the top prize from the Wheel of Fortune. I can't just give it to you.
Of course not. That would be too easy.
The bull.
These cages, what are they for?
Oh, the animals used to be part of my fare, but since I started earning my money with fortune-telling, they're just a hobby. Apart from the pigeons, of course.
What's with the pigeons?
The pigeons deliver my prophecies throughout the land. I work mainly for people I don't know personally.
Why?
Well, how shall I put it? Should a prophecy not quite come to pass, then it's better to be far away, don't you think?
You got a point.
Can you really predict the future?
Of course. People come from all across the land to ask me for advice, and I give them good tips in exchange for good gold.
And what do they want to know?
They want to know, for example, if the price of bread is going to rise. Then I tell them, yes, the price will rise. Then everyone buys lots of bread as a precaution, and the price really does rise.
Fascinating.
Or the women want to know what next season's colour will be. I always know.
So if you say that the ladies will be wearing green next year,
Then everyone wears green.
you must be an excellent fortune teller then.
The best. Would people pay me so much gold for my prophecies if I wasn't?
Oh.
Could you predict my future for me, please? I'd really appreciate it.
I see that I can.
Wow. But I don't have any gold.
Not a problem. I perceive that today it's going to be on the house.
Ooh, weird.
So, come on. Om, hocus pocus. I see the future. What do you want to know?
Will I be able to master the tasks that lie before me?
No, you'd be better off giving up and going home.
But then I would have failed.
Yes, sir, and I'd have been right. Do you want to know anything else?
Yeah.
What will the day bring?
I see darkness.
Uh-oh.
The day will end in it.
Even I could have predicted that.
Today you're going to play Wheel of Fortune. And when you do, you're going to ask yourself if you'd have done so without my prophesying it. Do you want to know more?
If you can see into the future, tell me what question I'm going to ask next.
Well... Oh, the connection's broken. I'm sorry.
Oh.
Oh.
Your question was perhaps a bit too specific. My gift is very erratic.
Thanks just the same. That was very interesting. Ooh, strange.
Oh.
Hello.
Hello.
Wilbur, what can I do for you?
Could I have a go on the Wheel of Fortune, please?
With pleasure.
How does it work?
As you can see, there are 4 different colors: red, yellow, green, and blue. You tell me which color the wheel is going to stop on. If you manage to get it right 3 times in a row, then you win the jackpot.
Isn't it rather unlikely that someone would be able to guess the right colour 3 times in a row?
If it was easy, then the top prize wouldn't be a sack of gold.
You got a point?
Okay.
Which color do you want?
It'll
Red.
stop on red.
All right then, off we go. Oh, sadly that was completely
Bad.
wrong. Do you want to try again?
I don't think so. The chance of winning is much too small for me.
As you wish. You are welcome to try again later.
Okay, thank you.
It's almost impossible to predict the correct segment 3 times in a row. I'll be old and grey before that happens. It's almost impossible to predict the correct segment 3 times in a row.
Yeah, okay. Then the cage.
The cage is lined with straw. There are lots of pigeon feathers and, well, the other stuff the pigeons leave lying around.
Pigeon droppings.
I'll just take 1 feather, a big clean one. An empty cage, I guess. The sign says, Ziggy the invisible pink squirrel may bite. Please stay back. Ziggy's doing well, I think.
Let's go for Thicky.
A cage full of hair. Here's a small sign saying Bertram, the world's fattest hamster. Wow. I don't know if Bertram really is the fattest hamster in the world, but I reckon he's right up there.
I reckon too.
Wow. The wagon is like a house on wheels. Probably wasn't cheap. I definitely wouldn't want to get into a punch-up with the pony that pulls this wagon.
I agree.
How can I do that without the showman noticing anything?
Okay, so how do we do this?
Hello.
Wilbur, what can I do for you?
Excuse me, but your hamster, Bertram, isn't he a little overweight?
Of course, he's the fattest hamster in the world.
But isn't the cage just a touch too small for him?
No, Bertram likes it cozy, and he doesn't move around all that much.
Oh, imagine that. You sure there's nothing wrong with the squirrel?
You think so? It looks pretty normal to me.
Oh. Okay.
Maybe the crystal ball from the mage school would work better. His other predictions are pretty useless.
Let's try it.
You're all right, aren't you? I hope he's all right. It's such an impressive animal, don't you think?
Yes.
How do you know the squirrel is pink? Have you ever seen it?
I haven't, but I'm quite sure it's pink. You come across the pink ones more often.
Come to think of it, how can it have a colour if it's invisible?
The zoologists aren't quite sure. You could say it's still a mystery.
Alright. Sure. Okay, let's ask him about predicting.
Hello.
Wilbur, what can I do for you?
Okay.
Could you predict my future again, please?
I'd be happy to. Hocus poke.
That looks a lot different than it did last time. Mr. Wupperman, hello? He looks like he's completely out of it. Wonder if I can ask him questions.
Okay.
Was that an answer to my question?
Apparently so.
Can you speak as well?
Oh.
Okay. Will I fulfill my mission and give the Archmage the ring? No? But then it will all be for naught.
No.
Will something bad happen to me during this adventure?
Apparently so.
Will I be hurt? Am I going to die? Oh. Then tell me.
Huh? I must have fallen asleep again. Excuse me.
You don't know anymore?
No? About what?
Oh, nothing. I think he really saw into the future this time. But he seems to wake up after a few questions.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello.
Wilbur, what can I do for you?
Okay.
Could you predict my future again, please?
I'd be happy to.
Thank you.
Hocus poke.
He's in a trance again. I think I can... Yeah, okay. If Mr. Wupperman always wakes up after a few questions and have to carefully consider exactly what I want to ask him, I think I can do that.
Is the color blue or is it blue? Is it pink?
Is the color blue or is it not blue? So, one of the two. That's a help. But the color is shown on the wheel. I'm good at this kind of thing.
Well,
Could you predict my future again, please?
I'd be happy to. Hocus poke.
He's in a trance again. He woke up after 5 questions, so that means I'll have to find out the right 3 colors in just 5 questions.
Okay. Is it red or green?
Is it red or green?
Nope. So no red or green. Is it blue?
Is it blue?
So it is yellow. Yellow. First one is yellow. So yellow it is.
Let's go to the next spin.
Yellow.
Is it green or blue?
Okay, do you see?
Is it blue?
Yellow, blue.
Let's go to the next spin.
Yellow, blue.